There are Roblox towers you were never meant to reach the top of. Games so cursed that players say you can hear screaming through your headphones if you climb too high. Today we're exploring the most disturbing Roblox towers you shouldn't even click on. But before we go deeper, I challenge you to subscribe in the next 3 seconds, or the push tower glitch might follow you into your next game. Don't risk it. 1. Push tower. First, I'll show the background of the game, then it'll reveal the truth. Push Tower might sound funny, but it's based on an urban legend. The story claims the original developer added a hidden script that detects when a player reaches floor 25. If you do, your avatar freezes, and other players get pushed off, even if nobody touched them. One TikTok with over 800K views says a kid named Milo was streaming Push Tower when his screen went black, and he screamed, "It's real," before disconnecting. His account was later wiped. Some say Push Tower isn't a game, but a punishment system for hackers. And if you climb to floor 50, it bans you. Challenge 1. Comment, "I made it to floor 10" if you've ever survived more than 5 minutes in Push Tower without falling. 2. Hairpull Tower.
Let's talk about the game Tower of Floptropica. This game looks like any other tower game, except it has creepy, hidden lore. There's a members room, with a ladder that blends in. When you climb up, you'll go to this hidden room with disturbing notes. One of the notes warn you about something. If you say Floptropica isn't real, you get teleported to a creepy game. Let me show you a clip I recorded. And then here's the game. I got teleported to. You get teleported to this entirely red game with a guy saying something in reverse. Here's what he's saying when I unreversed it.
I have your soul now. There's no...
Hairpull Tower is one of the weirdest and creepiest Roblox games ever. Players describe it as a tower where invisible hands randomly yank your avatar's head downward. It's unpredictable. Creepypastas claim the original version was based on a myth where a girl named Talia was bullied and pushed from a playground slide in real life. The tower was allegedly made to replicate that falling sensation. YouTubers have reported that on floor 13, there's a locked room only visible for a few seconds at 3 a.m. Inside, they claim you can hear a distorted laugh and see a floating braid of hair in midair. Challenge 2. Like this video if you've ever had something weird happen in Hairpull Tower. I'm watching the likes rise in real time. 3. The Lost Tower.
Let's talk about.
The Lost Tower.
Me and my friend played this game thinking it was normal, right? Well, no, there's a lot of bots. And what's very strange is that after 10+ minutes, we saw a bot saying, "Dark," repeatedly. And the detectives we decided to say dark. And guess what happened? Yeah, we got kicked. We don't know what those random letters, but I think it's a code. Please let us know what it is. This game is so mysterious and fun to explore. Well, that's all. Bye and stay safe.
The Lost Tower doesn't appear in the Roblox search bar unless you paste a specific ID code, and people who have played it say it starts out normal, but then slowly deletes pieces of the tower as you climb. The creepiest part? Once you fall, you hear whispers in a reversed voice. Players have reversed the audio and heard the phrase, "You weren't supposed to find this." According to a viral Roblox forum post, the Lost Tower was created by a banned developer who coded it while being stalked. After his last post, the game was updated with the phrase, "I finished the tower. He's here now." Challenge 3, pause and comment. I found the lost room, if you've ever seen the red floor with the falling sound. 4. They didn't hear my scream tower. This tower should not exist. It's barely talked about and can only be found through third-party links. The title alone feels like a warning. In the first 30 seconds, the screen is totally silent. Then out of nowhere, a high-pitched scream plays while the background goes black. The only light comes from a flashlight that randomly turns off. A popular theory claims the game was based on a true story of a boy who tried calling for help while trapped in a well. The tower's ending, if you even reach it, reveals a wall with the words, "They didn't hear me," carved in with blood textures. Some say your mic gets activated and records your voice without permission. 5. Tower of Hell.
Roblox games you shouldn't play at night.
Tower of Hell.
Now, you're probably saying why you shouldn't play Tower of Hell at night. Well, it's because one day, there was this man who played the game at PM, and when he made it to the top, he teleported into a strange room in real life. And he couldn't escape. He was trying to see if anyone could help him, but nobody else was there. He thinks he teleported into the underworld. He sits down, all scared. But then something pops out, and the guy sees what it is. He sees an angel trying to lead him the way back. Once he made it back, he was relieved, and now know that he will never play Tower of Hell at night ever again. Stay safe. Roblox games with
Horrifying backstories. Tower of Hell.
So there were these strange men trapped in a tall tower. Those men were told to do obstacles to get to the top of the tower. The men though refused to do it because it looked dangerous. But when they were told they won't have food unless they make it to the top, they were convinced. So the man went on the first level, and he had to cross a thin bridge. He was so nervous that he almost slipped and fell. But he reached to the second level. But it wasn't as easy as the one before. It had lasers and spikes that could key him. But he does it anyways. Suddenly, something went wrong. The lasers were moving, and the laser hit the man's leg and chopped it off. He then fell to the ground and was gone. Stay safe.
Tower of Hell is popular, but that's what makes it even more disturbing. People think it hides something bigger. On Reddit, one user described a time they beat Tower of Hell and were kicked out instantly with the message, "You shouldn't be here." Since then, his account hasn't loaded any new games. The tower's random generation may not be random at all. Creepy videos show certain symbols in the walls, some shaped like broken faces or numbers in binary. A rumor from 2022 says there's a 1 in 10,000 chance you load into the Hellseed version, where every level is red and falling sends your screen into a pixelated blur. Subscribe right now and comment Tower Master if you've ever made it to the top without falling once. 6. Troll Tower.
Games that shall be banned on Roblox. Part 1.
Tower Troll. Free slap.
Before we start, can you follow me on Roblox? Thanks. You may think this is just a normal playable troll tower, right? Well, you're wrong, and I'm gonna tell you the backstory about this game. If you played this game and finished the dark blue line of the obby, you will see that there's a random ladder that is kind of invisible, and there's a random red shape on the wall. And if you see the ladder and go through it, you will see that there's a picture of Jesus. And if you go through that picture, it will show a disrespectful Belforkant face of Jesus, and even fire and ruined chairs, and a skeleton of a D3ad person. And if you're watching this, I recommend you reporting this game because of how disgusting it was. Stay safe out there!
Troll Tower is supposed to be a joke, but many say it's a cover for something much darker. Players have reported hidden signs that flash disturbing phrases like, "I see you," and "Don't laugh too long." A famous TikTok user, at Real Roblox Truths, showed footage of the tower suddenly turning dark and avatars getting stretched and twisted. He deleted the video a day later, claiming, "The game updated itself while I was offline." There's also a room labeled, "You shouldn't be here," that causes your camera to shake violently. Some kids say they couldn't shut the tab afterward and had to restart their computers. If you thought this video was cool, you'd probably enjoy my other videos, so check them out, and make sure to subscribe. It's literally free and helps me out so much. Thank you for watching, and comment your opinion on all of this information. Bye-bye!